President Trump recently made an announcement where he's saying that he wants Fannie Mae to purchase $200 billion in mortgage bonds in an attempt to lower mortgage rates. So, in this video, I want to explain what does this really mean and how is it going to affect the housing market and particularly the mortgage market. Now, as we said, he did order Fannie Mae to buy 200 billion in mortgage bonds, and so this is because supply and demand, and if they buy mortgage bonds, it could affect rates and drive the rates down. That's the thought process behind it. However, in practice, he can't really order them to do anything. He actually does not have the authority to make Fannie Mae buy the mortgage bonds. Now, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that Fannie Mae complies with this and they do actually buy the mortgage bonds. Here's the reality: is 200 billion won't really affect mortgage rates in the long term. It's just such a small investment as part of just the incredible amount of money that's in the mortgage market. It's just a drop in the bucket. And so it might make a very slight dip in the rates, or slight dip in the rates, have a lower rate in the short term, but it would not really affect them long term. So what's really happening? What's the real behind the scenes of the story? Well, here are my thoughts. Of course, I'm just some dude talking on the internet about mortgage rates. I have no authority on this stuff, but here's my guess: is that he wants to be seen as doing something on housing, and there is some precedent for that. He some recently made this announcement about stopping the larger companies from buying houses to try to be seen as doing something. And so I think that this is more of a political play of trying to be seen as taking action on housing, as opposed to really making things actually happen. And here's the reality: rates are actually already going down. We're actually, misspelled that right there, and recording.